Hello YouTube, I hope everybody's doing great. And to my friends in the United States, happy Thanksgiving. Today I just will shortly show you my retro clock that is getting shipped to New Zealand today. And as you might see, the time is different to my current time. And I wanted to say that I'm sending it to the end of the world, but actually I'm sending it to the beginning of the world. New Zealand is 13 hours ahead of GMT time, Central Time. So they're living in the future. So anyway, what I do is, for just a small gesture of my appreciation, and it says also December 1st, although it's still November for the rest of us. I change my time on my PC to the time that the customer is in, and then I use my sketch that does update the RTC chip in here with the current date and time of my PC, which, like I said, I put to the customer's time, so I set it ahead. And therefore, when he gets this clock, it's all set. He doesn't have to go into settings to set up the time and date and whatnot. He can just enjoy it like it is, or of course go into the menu and change like the sound and whatever he wants to change it. So that's just a small thing that I do. And I also wanted to, one more time, probably the last time, tell you about my Kickstarter campaign, about my EnviroNode, which still is ways to go, and I honestly don't think that it will get funded, so it's really a shame. But what I do is, since I have at least the PCBs and most of the parts except like the display, the ESP module and whatnot, and the radar sensor that's on here, in here, I will still ask the people who pledged for my Kickstarter campaign, which mostly are people from previous customers of mine or people that I found through my YouTube channel, since Kickstarter is not really doing anything to promote your product. I will ask them if they still want it, and if they want it, they can still buy it from me. So it did not do well. Maybe it's too much of a niche product. And anyway, after that, I brought back this. This is a NeoPixel clock that's shining outwards, and you will be able to use it on your desk. You will be able to mount it to your wall, and it will have quite a few features, which I'm not gonna tell you all of it now. And if you want to know about it, then please subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, and so you get notified. And I'm also, I guess nobody wants this. I put this in my last video as a giveaway, and not a single person wanted it. Strange. I'm trying to make stuff and sell it like these, but apparently I cannot even give it stuff away. So what's wrong with that? Don't you want this? Doesn't anybody who's watching my videos want this? I don't know. I will show it in my all videos from now on till somebody really wants this. So anyway, that was that. And as I said, this will be actually my next Kickstarter campaign, and it's a clock. Who cannot use a clock? Everybody has a clock. Most people have many clocks, and I'm actually back into mechanical clocks, and I built a few of them, and I got some new parts for a new build that I ordered, the case and whatnot and the strap. And what I noticed is, you have your cell phone, right? When you want to check the time, or most likely you will have it in your hand already. So if you want to know the time, you just look at it and you know the time. But when I go somewhere, I don't have my cell phone in my hand all the time. I have it either in my pants pocket or in my jacket's pocket, and I look at my wrist, and what do you know? It tells me the time. The time is on my wrist. So, even though many people have clocks and watches and whatnot, you can, I think, never have enough. And I think, I mean, you see clock, 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 clock. I have so many clock also. I have this one, a single digit, and I made so many clocks, and now I'm making another one. So actually I did the design, I started it, well, it was finished, but it was different, in 2021. So it's been sitting in my folder for 3 years. I never made it because there was a small detail I wasn't sure about, and now I figured that detail out. And as I said, if you want to know more about it, hit the notification bell and subscribe, or the other way around, and you will get notified. I will also, of course, build this. And plus, since I want the next campaign to be successful, first of all, I'm gonna put the value, the amount, the pledge amount very, very low. That's one. And then I will pick 2 people, one guy and one lady, and I will send them this clock for reviewing. Obviously, I will pick somebody who has more followers than I do, so it's also worth it. And hopefully that will get it more out in the open than what Kickstarter does, and they don't do anything, in my honest opinion. They put your project on the new projects page. I haven't even seen that page, and as soon as something newer comes up, yours is gone. And since I'm assuming they have quite a few new projects coming in every day, mine was up maybe for 1 day or maybe less. So I got 3 pledges from Kickstarter itself. I thought, and my wife, we had like these great dreams, not to get rich, but to be able to reach out to people. And then I got 3 people. That was it. And believe me, I went through a lot of trouble to be able to start my Kickstarter campaign on Kickstarter. And I'm in the hole big time. So even if I do make and sell those 9, 10 that I have succeeded to get the pledges, even if I sell those, I'm still in the hole. And anyway, but that's also my first experience. Now my eyes are open, and I guess that's what it is. You have to spend a lot of money for advertisement, and I got so many scam emails and scam and spam emails, which I think 90% is scam. And they have like this one example, you get an email about this guy or company that does that for a living to help people to make their project succeed. And they say the first day is free, and you sign up, and then you get like maybe 3 pledges, and you say, "Ooh, yes, it's working," and then you pay from there on, and towards the end nothing happens, and those 3 pledges, they just withdraw. So you end up with paying for somebody or to somebody money, and they don't do anything. It's a pure scam. And even Kickstarter does warn about spam emails, and urges me to tell them what's the word I'm looking for. I can't. Anyway, to report. Yes, that's it. They urge me to report spam emails, but then I have to report like 50 emails that I get. And so anyway, long story short, this is my next product. By the way, it's 150 millimeters in diameter, and which is about what, 5 inches more or less. And so it will not be too big to put on your desk. It will be not too small to put on your wall, because the LEDs that are shining out there, they spread against the wall, against the background of the wall. So anyway, that's it. And I wish everybody a great weekend, and support me. Please tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your family, tell your kids. Please help. Take care, everybody.